Hey everybody, welcome back to On a Mission, where we highlight local businesses and their impact on our community. I'm your host, Angelo, Mincey, and today I have a very special guest, James Lampke. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, you got it right.
James Lampke from Net Tech Consultants, but today we're not talking Net Tech Consultants, are we?
No, we're talking a little bit about the community and things we're doing to give back.
Perfect. So I understand we were talking a little bit just a moment ago, we were talking about leukemia and the Lymphoma Society vision of year 2025.
Yeah, Visionary of the Year 2025 campaign. And it's a campaign, so a lot of people know Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Mm-hmm. They are a nonprofit nationally, but every year in various different markets, they bring together a program called Visionaries of the Year, mm-hmm. where they select individuals to come out and represent the cause, mm-hmm. With three main pillars in mind. That being research, mm-hmm. advocacy, and patient support. And basically what that means is they're doing research to end cancer, to help just end it all. Yeah. Advocacy, speaking out, letting people know what the causes are, mission, things like that. And then also patient support, being able to provide patients with some of the stuff that they need as they battle through some terrible times, right? Yeah. So they bring a bunch of us together, and starting March 20th, we're going to set out on our mission. It's a 10-week mission to gain funds, to gain the opportunity to help support their mission in various different ways, whether it be financially, through awareness, whatever it may be, but do that right here in Jacksonville and also contribute those funds and that awareness to Jacksonville.
That's awesome. Thinking a little bit about cancer, right? So I know that this has been a target that we have been fighting for years. Yeah. And I think I think we don't really have I guess the general public just really doesn't have a full grasp on like what's happening in that, that sector of American living, unless you are actively having someone who is struggling or going through that process. 100%. Saying that there are a bunch of different organizations that do something similar, is it like targeted to just one group of people? Is it more like a St. Jude's type deal?
No, it's to the actual mission of leukemia and lymphoma. Yeah, it's and various forms of leukemia and lymphoma is what they really targeted at, and it's really just about supporting people through tough times, whether it be families, survivors, active folks going through it. Yeah. And just being that voice, being that advocate, being that support system that, let's be real, some of the toughest times you can go through. Yeah. And just having that person that can help you get the information you need, the care you need, the support you need, and not have you worry about everything else that goes on in life. Yeah. To focus on getting you better and beating, whatever it is you are fighting. Yeah.
I know for a fact that when you are unwell, that is the loudest thing in your life. So a lot of times you probably don't have the energy to really invest into other things. You're really just trying to maintain. So that's awesome work that you guys are doing. You told me a little bit about how you got involved, but what's your story behind this?
So it's kind of twofold. When they say that your life follows you. My mother's a multi-time cancer survivor. She's been battling cancer since I was 3 years old. Wow. Various different types. And I met my wife, and my wife is a childhood leukemia survivor. So that kind of followed me there. Yeah. And I got involved in this mission last year. A friend of mine, Darren Damron, reached out to me and said, I want you to be a part of my team. And he's like, we're supporting cancer. We're going to raise money for cancer. And I was like, enough said, I'm in. Let's do that. Let's go.
No brainer.
And we had a blast doing it, and fortunately enough, I guess through my contributions and my excitement through it last year, they actually asked me to be a visionary this year and try to help drive that mission forward and into the future. So it was an absolute honor, and truth be told, I'm nervous as all can be about it. Right? I want to make as big of an impact as I can, but at the same time too, as long as I'm affecting change in some way, shape, form, or fashion, I'm fine with it. Hence the reason we came up with the name of our team, which is Another Tomorrow. Yes, our mission is to raise funds. Yes, our mission is to raise awareness. But if we can just give someone, one person, one more tomorrow with family, one more tomorrow with friends. We've all lost people in our lives. We understand how valuable that one more day can be, and that's the mission we're setting out on to do, is just one more tomorrow.
Man, I love it. We are a community, and I think that oftentimes we can just be blind to each other. So you guys bringing a, you know, some pressure to this cause and really highlighting it, and you know, you yourself stepping up to, you know, really kind of champion it. That's big things, man. If we had one person to do that, which means everyone, we're all going to win.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. Well, as we wrap up today, is there anything you would like the people to know?
No, just watch social media if you'd like to get involved. We'd love your support. We're going to be having parties. We're going to be having fundraising events and things like that. And if it's just as simple as you come out to support us, come out and support us. And Team Another Tomorrow and some of my other visionary partners. And, you know, over the next 10 weeks, let's really make a difference in Jacksonville and try to beat cancer.
Perfect. I love it. Well, man, again, pleasure to meet you.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, brother.
Foodies Care is a nonprofit organization here started in Jacksonville, Florida. Our mission is to support other nonprofits realize and carry out their missions. We're trying to simplify that process to have a local body that's here on the ground and says, listen, we're going to work with you, we're going to partner with you, we're going to give you the resources that you need to be able to do the work that is needed in this community.